TBS has got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. Kachuk's overtime heroics was the difference the last time they met. Power's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Bulldogs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Shot! That's gloved by Luukkonen. And now he moves it quickly to Lehtinen. Puck grabbed by Bouchard. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Play is called for offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Reinhardt's won the draw at center. Ferraro's got the puck in his own zone. Pass to Moore. Moves it to Lindros. And he caught him when he went. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game. And this is a one-on-one battle. And this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
TBS has won the draw. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Bratt's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body.
Breakaway. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Goalie plays it up. Bratt swinging the puck through center ice. And he slides it quickly to Laine. Takes control of the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a short pass to Ratty. And now it's grabbed by Brind'Amour. Takes a shot. Scores! Matthew Tkachuk!
I think the goaltender's still looking for that puck, James. I mean, that was just a quick release. It's a beautiful snapshot that's taken in stride, and it winds up filling the back of the net.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
TBS has gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Laine. And a solid save there as we play on. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nyquist.
TPS has been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Bulldogs take possession here in the open ice. Sends it in deep. TBS has got a hold of it against the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And they'll go off for a change after dumping it in. Reinhardt's working it around in the corner. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Lindros works the puck in his own zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Gains the zone from the right. Handles the puck at the point. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. TBS has won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Koivu. Potter's got it in the defensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Handles that one. TBS has got a hold of it along the wall. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
TBS's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Nyquist. TBS is moving it along the wing. The Bulldogs get a hold of it. Sends it in on the attack. And there's the whistle icing the call. Suzuki's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. TBS has won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a body and a ride. Strong defensive effort. Quick feed to Wallman. And a strong defense trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. And he slides it quickly to Bratt. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. TBS has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Good hit to knock the puck loose.
Nyquist made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Quick pass to Lettinen. Cuts into the paint, and look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Lettinen's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot scores! On the penalty shot, they go ahead.
And the score is no longer tied, and that's managing the nerves. You've got the penalty shot, and the game's on your stick, and you execute. That's a job well done, James.
TBS's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Scooped up along the wall by Lindros.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
Line A swooping in on the attack. Easy pad save made by Luukkonen. The Bulldogs going to work on offense. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. And that's intercepted by Brindamore. Oh, look at this. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Takes the puck. And that's intercepted by Tkachuk. Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. No, broken up from behind. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And he makes the save on that play. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. Iafallo stick handling in his own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. TBS has been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
They've got some momentum here. Lead pass ahead. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Slavkovsky. The pass out front, and that's blocked in front. Here's a shot. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late going of the frame, TBS has got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Reinhardt's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Poked away by Lettinen. Moves it to Pratt. Moves it to the offensive zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. TBS has generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bulldogs are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Lindros wins the faceoff. Directed over to Moore. Pushes it across to Lettinen. Driving right to the front. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. TBS is on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And that's off a stick. There's a great glove save by Kochetkov.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
The Bulldogs gain possession along the wall. Handles the puck from the left side. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's a great heads-up play by Clark. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Slides it across. And he's got the answer for that one. And there's another stop.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Can't connect. From the point, looks to make something happen. Dishes it off. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Gets it over to Ratty. Shakes off the coverage. Grabbed along the boards by Ratty. Back to the blue line. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Huge steal in his own end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Slides the puck down low. From behind the net. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Puck picked up by Tanev. And it's a quick pass to Suzuki. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. TBS has been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Suzuki's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Luukkonen. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And he can't hang on after that hit. Intercepted the pass. Picked up along the wall by Iafallo.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Drills them.
When you're down late in the game, you need someone to physically engage, be invested in the opportunity to get back in it, and that's why that hit is delivered right there.
Good stand-up hit on the play. TBS has got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Koivu. Just wide of the net. Taken along the wall by Tanev. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. TBS has got possession at center. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Slides it over with pace to Moore. You'll need more than that to beat him. The Bulldogs gain possession. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Tees him up. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Absolutely crucial face-off looming here, and especially for those tired defenders who couldn't get off.
With a tired team, this is going to be a pivotal face-off, James. You know that they need to win it to get the puck down the ice and get a change. And if you're their opponent, you're in the offensive zone, you know this is your opportunity to attack against a tired team. They're on their heels. They can't retrieve pucks because they're so tired. Just find a way to own it.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earn the possession time. They earn the ability to get the puck to the net. They need a little more net front presence, I thought, but they found a way to capitalize.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace. Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Canadians take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Into the corner of the attacking area. From point blank. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Denies him!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he coughs it up with the pass! Denies him!
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic.
All alone! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Now a quick pass to St. Louis. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shuts him down. Quick pass across to Lettinen. He got all of that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Brind'Amour. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Myers. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. TBS has got the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Innsbruck sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Puck scooped up by Riley. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Innsbruck's got it along the wall. Oh, what a save there with the glove! Through pass ahead. Sneaks by the poke check. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Mies has won a big draw in their own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, my! Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Innsbruck's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goal as we inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Reinhardt's lugging the puck. Slides the pass over to Duchesne. Quick shot! Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Tap dances around the check. Fires it on net. Scores! What a shot!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. The Canadians are up by 1 here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
And you know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a 1-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Riley's gained the line and on the attack. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Cassetta's moving the puck through his own zone. From the left side, takes the pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Slavkovsky. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Canadians are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes the puck behind his own cage. And now he moves it quickly to St. Louis. Along the half wall with the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. And that goes off course off a body. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Right up the gut. Here they go. Slides by the check. Sacrifices the body. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. TBS is going to play it from the corner. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And let's see what the call is.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Innsbruck's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. The Canadians win the draw on their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The Canadians start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves by the check. How did he stop that one?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. Takes the feed. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Picked up along the boards by Misa. There's a chance in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. The man advantage is over.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Grabbed along the boards by Carlisle. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Dishes it to Suzuki. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Suzuki's got it along the wing. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jones. TBS has got the puck in the defensive end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Passetta's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Across the line from center. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Suzuki. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Can't get it to go. The Canadians ready to go on the attack. Puck grabbed by Lettinen. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. And there's the save, denying a great chance on that rush there. There's another great save. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Laine. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. With the blast. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Shot. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Denies him in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Picked up along the wall. Look at this. Sends it across. Scores! Well, that's how you do it on the rush. Wow!
Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Innsbruck's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Solid check to slow him down. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies him again. And there's another great save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Innsbruck's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Makes a move in front. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Second period nearly in the books here. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Wallman. Looks to set up along the point. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Innsbruck's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. The Canadians open the frame shorthanded. There's still a few seconds left on this penalty that they need to kill off, and they got possession. And he makes that save as well.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Canadians have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it to Sakic. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Drysdale. And he slides it quickly to St. Louis. Skates to the crease. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Slides the puck over. Sends the feed in front. And another pass. Moves it again. Another pass. Dishes it off again here. And he denies that great opportunity there. Steps in front of it for the block. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck across to Lettinen. And he slides it quickly to Lindros. Moves it to the middle. And now he angles it across to Suzuki. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. A goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Innsbruck's on the attack. Puts it on net. Easily turned aside by McLean. Myers carries the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Tries to feed it over to Suzuki. Back at the point, they set it up. The Canadians have the puck along the line. Stoppage in play, offside the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Canadians are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And it's a quick pass to Nyquist. And he dodges the poke check. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And he takes the pass. Duchesne's going to play it against the half wall. The Canadians take it from the side. And that goes off a player in front. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge stop by McLean.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Taken along the wall by Carlisle. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. A critical draw here. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Atkinson. Centering pass. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And he's able to handle that one. And that's poked away by Ratty. Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. Big time stop there. Avoids the poke check. They've got numbers here. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And he turns that one aside. Innsbruck's in on the offensive attack now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Luukkonen.
Well, he's flashed from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
That's all she wrote from this one. The Canadians came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they were getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side of the puck. They did a much better job of that in the second and third.
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Picked up along the boards by Moore. The Phoenix have the puck in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Into the corner now. And that pass is redirected. Picked up by Lindros. Nice zone entry from the left. What a steal in his own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And that's poked away. Here's a short pass to Lindros. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Instead of the whistle, they'll play it. And now it's grabbed by Martoni. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop by Luukkonen.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Rocked him in the open ice. Tiptoes around the poke check. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Drysdale's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Sharks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Innsbruck's got the puck against the boards. And that's knocked away. He might have a step here. He's in with the pass. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on his shoes.
They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
TBS has got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Works it across to Drysdale. Innsbruck's got the puck along the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Puck moved over to Pettersson. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Sergachev. Turns him away. Past the midway mark in this period. TBS is up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Powers taking it from his own end. Innsbruck's got the puck here in the open ice. From the neutral zone now. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The centerman glide into position. Innsbruck's won the draw in the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that's poked away by Strome. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Sends it over to Marchand. Moves it in front. And that's stopped. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he lowers the boom there. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Moves it over to Marchand. Oh, and some smooth breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up time ticking away, and he comes up big. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
TPS is fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Gets it out of his own end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Quick feed to Lindros. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And now he moves it quickly to Power. Stops him cold. Here's a rip. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Innsbruck's got it in the defensive zone. The Phoenix have possession along the boards. Quick shot. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. From the point, denies him on the slapper. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Strome's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Power play unit going back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Feeds the puck over. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
Well, and that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. And that slides right out to center ice.
Strome's almost back on the ice.
The Sharks have it in the offensive zone.
Laine's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Oh, there's one more!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Innsbruck's won the faceoff. Oh, that's tremendous. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. On the attack along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Power. Ovechkin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luja.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Great reach with the poke check. The Phoenix have it on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Centering feed! Couldn't complete the pass. And sends it just out of reach. The Phoenix have taken possession along the wall. And the puck clears the zone. Moves it quickly over to Lindros. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Kemper.
I love his facial awareness. He knows where that puck is on his stick relative to where his opponent is. He's powerful, he's strong, he can shield, and he can take it to the net.
Quick feed to Martoni. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Innsbruck's gained possession along the boards. Slides it quickly to Lettinen. Hard hit frees up the puck. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. And that's a great heads-up play by Clark. Sends the pass over. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he lays him out with that collision. Slides it across to Marchand. Shot! And that's blocked. And that's knocked away by Strome. The Sharks get a hold of the puck. Pass across to Ratty. Feeds it over. Picked up along the wall by Brindamore. TBS is playing it from the side. Line A's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Passes it over. Bumped off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Through center along the wing. The Phoenix have taken possession in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Marchand's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Kemper. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Passes out front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Innsbruck's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
Great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
Pettersson's got it in the corner. Denies him in close. Taken along the wall by Drysdale. Puck grab by Pedersen. Angles it over to Lindros. The Phoenix have the puck in the neutral zone. Slides it across. TBS is looking to break out of their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Quick pass to Middleton. And his twig collapses with a chance there. Feeds it on over to Brindamore. From the open ice, they gain the line. We got a delayed penalty coming up. Here's the ref's hand goes up in the air. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity. I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James, an umbrella power play set where you have 3 up high and really are using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out, and then you can look for cross seams and perhaps dive down and really attack the net.
And that's intercepted by Nyquist. Right in the low slot. Quick shot. Fantastic save.
Kemper's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Martoni's got it against the boards. Slithering feed. And that doesn't connect. Innsbruck's got the puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession. Steps into the offensive end. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Blocked by Luja. And he slides it quickly to Power. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end.
Lots of power play goals in this one, and this was just, Cheryl, a team that was just outworking the opposition tonight.
Yeah, and they were putting them on their heels, wearing them down, and that's why they got the power play opportunities, James. But you have to find a way to cash in when you get them, or the momentum can go the other way. They capitalized, and it's the reason they were successful tonight.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night. Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. And this one is now officially underway. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a denial by Luja. Passes it to Lindros. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Moves it to Ferraro. And he gets down to block it. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Panthers looking against the half wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Intercepted at center by Tkachuk. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. TBS has got a hold of the puck now. Ferraro's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, what a play to hang on.
Well, he disrupts the coverage with that move, and now he's got open ice available.
Wallman's got the puck. Strong feed from along the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? Takes it to the front. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Riley's got it in the offensive zone. Smart heads-up play to neutralize the threat. The Panthers have the puck in the corner. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Tosses it on to Ratty. Goes full circle with the puck. Oh, look at this. Here's a backhander. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. Dewgardens won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nice zone entry on the left side. What a steal in his own end. With possession along the wall. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Misa. Looking to make something happen at center. Drives to the crease. Scooped up along the wall by Caulfield. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. TBS has got the puck in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Koivu. With the stop. Dewgardens looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Shot! Makes a save. Hughes will move the puck behind the net. Oh, it stops him again. Another save. Oh, he scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Dewgardens finally push through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this? Scores! Brad Marchand! Dewgardens taking a 2-0 lead here in the second.
Been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
Stockholm's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Lindros setting up against the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Wallman. And he takes the feed. TBS has got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Loses the coverage there. Nietzsche's has got it along the wall. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Here's a chance. Stockholm's got the puck along the boards. Lindros has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Ferraro. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Georgiev. Takes the feed.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And a great save.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Dewgardens lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Brindamore's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Werenski's got it through center. He's got a step. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Now you have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Here's a backhander. Point-blank stop by Luukkonen.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. TBS has got the win off that draw. With the bank pass. Nyquist's got it to the side. TBS is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Stockholm's crossed the line and on the attack. Caulfield's got it deep in the offensive end. The Panthers take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nyquist. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big-time defensive play.
Djurgården's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick positioning. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Comes up with the steal. Shakes off the coverage. Chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Second period nearly in the books here. Dewgardens got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. Knocked around but keeps it going. Shot! And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
TPS is right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Clark. Great reach with the poke check. Dewgardens got possession of the puck. Handles the pass. And that's intercepted by Moore. With some open space here in the neutral zone. The Panthers have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck over to Lettinen. All alone! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Great poke check on the reach. Picked up along the wall by Montour. Puck picked up by Clark. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. And that pass attempt is deflected. Taken along the wall by Pettersson. Let's see what the officials are calling.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Riley's lugging the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Stockholm's got the puck. 3-on-1, look out! Passes it over to the net. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. TBS has got a hold of it along the wall. Stockholm's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
The Panthers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. TBS has got it along the wall, and the puck banks off the glove.
Georgiev's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But, man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Shuts him down. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. The Panthers have it now. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. TBS has gained possession. And he takes the feed. Dewgarden's got control of it now from their own end. Taken by Drysdale. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Uses the force on that hit. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Here's a blast. Scores! And the power play does it again.
Now, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net.
Stockholm's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. The Panthers win the faceoff. Sneaks by the poke check. Along the half wall with the puck. And just hitting the... He scores! Oh, a slick one-timer. Buries it. Stockholm's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Here's a chance. Let's move to the middle. A blast. TBS has got a hold of it against the wall. Dewgarden's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Luja.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
TPS has got the puck against the wall. Mises got it along the wing. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Intercepted in the offensive end by Moore. The final horn sounds. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But, man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and, man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good.